Let's get a slate. Potato chips. As most of you know, I tend to get into awkward situations on a regular basis. Today I'm going to tell you about a movie that I made 5 years ago. It was very personal. There's kind of an interesting story around it. It basically takes place during a time when someone very close to me died, and I just took my camera and was filming all around me, capturing the raw nature of what was happening. And I wove in other threads having to do with a brilliant French composer, Olivier Messiaen, and a story that takes place at a French chamber music festival. It was just kind of like this perfect storm of things happening. And it's not typically the kind of stuff that I film. After you shoot something like this, you're just kind of like, you don't really know what to do with it. So at first, I didn't know what to think of this thing. I entered it into the Cannes Film Festival and it actually got in. But it was awkward because it was about a thing that happened to me that was very personal. And so when you show it to people, they always offer sympathy and they say, oh, I'm so sorry. And it's like, well, I wasn't showing this to you because I wanted sympathy. It's also awkward because this video is the only tribute that I have to this person, who is Ryan Hinojosa. I'll tell you more about him in another post. Every little mistake feels like some sort of failure towards him. I mean, this was 5 years ago. It's this ongoing process. It's a lifelong journey of trying really hard to not suck at videos. So I look 5 years back and I think, no! Why? The movie it is what it is. But I still stand by it, and I still think that it's worth watching because it does capture a moment of grief and tragedy in a very real and raw way. I don't have a reason to not show it to people anymore. I am curious what other people would think about it. So feel free to show it to someone that doesn't know me and get their opinion. Another reason why I think the movie is worth showing is because of the music. This piece by Olivier Messiaen is possibly the most beautiful piece of music ever written. And I'm surprised that I haven't seen it in more things. Maybe I'll put it in a feature film at some point.